do a ceremony that helps us to let go and to bring in. And really, essentially, that's what's happening in the ceremonies typically that are for this kind of a ceremony. Obviously, not all ceremonies are for this purpose, but Reiki sessions, etc. Typically, the Reiki energy is always engaging in ways to help us let go of the things that are no longer serving us. Also, in this context, often the layers of life, the ways and worries of the world that create layers, layers over us so that we can't see our authentic self or our own inner truth. And also, oftentimes, these layers cover our ability to hear our own truth and our own inner self. So there are always different techniques and tools and energies to work with to accomplish letting go and bringing in. Because equally, the things that you have to let go of, you also have your gifts, your talents, your capabilities, your thriving, your intuition, creativity, that sometimes those layers cover. So the bringing in is actually revealing those gifts and talents. So for those of you that have worked with us for a long time or me for a long time, I kind of encapsulate some of those things into the layers, into letting go of the ways and worries of the world is a big euphemism for what can actually be going on in someone's life. But it is, the ways and worries of the world that can create layers that hide you from your own truth. At the same time, there is also in the bringing in the revealing of your gifts and talents. And the gifts and talents are the euphemisms for the extraordinary qualities of you. So it's an understatement of who you truly are. In my experience in working with Reiki, we can activate those gifts and talents. Reiki energy heals what layers are hiding us from our own view, layers that keep us from hearing ourselves, and reveal and empower those gifts and talents. And they can actually become so much greater than what you're letting go of. The letting go of becomes a very small portion of what's happening, and the revealing gets stronger and stronger and more empowered. And we also know that we can feel more empowered and feel more in the revealed self when life can, is easier, and it's harder when life is hard. And so in all circumstances, I think people that are gathered here are here because we really invite wellness on all different levels for our personal self, and we invite wellness in our lives for those around us, and even, really contributing to the earth through the different practices that we use. So we are using Reiki energy to do the healing and the empowering. The techniques that we are going to use are burning bowls, water, and we are going to be using the Reiki energy to bring in what you're grateful for. Because this is a ceremony for this gathering and anyone who listens to it later, the way that I wrote things on your behalf to use these tools that I have set up. I'm going to first tell you about them, but what I did to work with it is to just simply write down things like, very general things and the Reiki symbols, so that it can work with each of you. So what we're going to do is actually go on a journey, and there will be the opportunity for you to think about what you want to let go of. You can write it down if that's easy for you to do, but it also, we are using the distance symbol and the holy fire Reiki energy to actually create these tools as a surrogate for what you're letting go of. So this is going to occur for you through the Reiki energy, that can happen. So we'll be going into a guided journey for that to happen, to let go and to bring in.